How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Body Weight Strength. I am Coach Gene. I'm going to guide you through this 30 to 40 minute session here. We have a bunch of good exercises going on. We are into our 5th week, which means we're going to hit some concentric action. First 2 weeks we did eccentrics, then the next 2 we did some isometrics. These next 2 weeks moving forward for the body weight strength, we're going to be doing some concentric movements, so be ready for that. If you haven't done so already, clear out that space, living room, office, maybe you have a home gym, and yoga mat if you have, water bottle, and that's about it. We're going to be using our body weight, and let's get rolling. So first movement, we're actually going to be starting on our feet this time. Big space between the feet. Go ahead and get heavy and drive them through the ground, almost in a V-shaped position. We are going to drive that logo forward or rip open that chest just like you are Clark Kent turning into Superman. Really pinch the elbows back and then reach forward. Okay, we're going to do this nice and slow 5 times. When I reach forward, I want to round that back. Try to get some movement out of the middle part of that spine, opening up and then pulling back. 5 of each. Awesome. So from here, we're going to do the same thing, except now we're going to rotate that spine. I'll give you another angle here. So we're going to pull back as if we're drawing back a bow. So pulling that pulling that elbow back, reaching forward, okay? Pull back, and then just switch from side to side, 5 of each. You can incorporate that hip. We're just trying to get some rotation movement out of that spine. Get you out of that seated position. Sit into basically that right hip. So sink down into that right hip, drive your arms out, big lateral lunge, hold for a second, pop up. We're going to do 5 on each side. Staying in this nice triangle-like position with our legs. Big wide base, 5 on each side. Sit in that chair, reach out, drive in. Reach out with those hands. Nice and straight spine. Chest glides over that toe, and then we stand. 5 on each side. From here, I'm going to go into a hand walk. Okay, so I'm going to walk the hands out. When I get to my plank position, I'm going to kick up, right leg, left leg, and then walk back. Okay, so lighten up that core, getting a little glute activation. You can do 2 on each side, you can do 1, but I do want some walking back and forth in that hand walk. Okay, so walking out, kick up. Five reps. Last one. Awesome. All right, from here, stand on one leg, sink down into that hip, drive that opposite leg out, get into a Y, and then stand. Same thing, 5 on each side. Sink, reach, Y, and stand. Opposite side, same thing. Stand on one leg, sink into that hip and knee. Get nice and long. Give me that nice Y with the shoulders, thumbs going to the ceiling. 5 times. Spend some time here. Remember, we're still in that movement preparation phase. Trying to warm up that body, get it activated for our primary circuit. Last piece of the puzzle here for our movement prep, we're going to go into some neural activation. As you guys all know, I love to use that drop squat. We are going to be doing squats today and some jumping, so let's practice those mechanics all the way down. So what I really want to overemphasize is hands shooting straight back behind the hips. Chest is in a good position, in that ready position. We're landing as if we can move left, right, forward, almost on the balls of our feet. Okay, so let's try that for 3 reps. Okay, 3 reps. on your own, dropping into that base position, holding for a second at the bottom, reset at the top. Imagine you're dropping off a box. Okay, 3 times, shake it out a little bit, and then let's do another 3 more. Remember, imagine you're at home on the top of your couch, jumping off your couch and landing as athletic as possible, and grab some water. We are done with the preparation part of today. Okay, in the primary circuit, we are going to do what is called a non-counter movement vertical jump. So what we're going to do is same position that we just got in, except this time we're going to load down into those hips nice and slow. Hold for a second. Make sure everything is turned on. Okay, so quads, glutes, my core is nice and tight, and then I'm jumping as high as I can and landing nice and soft. Okay, I don't want to be set up loose with my back, hands over here, and then come out and jump. I want to use those hands for leverage. Hold for a second, jump up and land for 5 reps. Okay, go ahead and give that a try. Drive hands back, click in, and then take off. Okay, 5 times. Click back, hold, and explode. Okay, load and explode through those hips. Our next movement is going to be in bent over arm circles. So bent over arm circles, we are going to try to scratch our back with the tops of our hands, and then give me a nice hand clap over the head. Looks like so. We're going to be in that bent over position. So soft knees, kick my hips back. Now my torso is like a table. Scratch my back with my hands, clap over the head, and then I'm basically repeating this for 5 reps. Nice and slow, trying to get that mobility out of the shoulders. Almost like an upside down heart shape with the hands. Those palms are going from facing up to now neutral position and back. Should feel that in that glute. 5 reps there, and then you're right into a pillow bridge or plank. With this position, okay, you can also add a little scat push-up. We're pinching those shoulder blades together, or you can just hold. We're going to do this here for a minute, okay? Another option too is to squeeze elbows and toes together. A little bit more of a contraction, holding that for 1 minute, okay? With this primary circuit, we're going to repeat this 3 to 4 sets, okay? So 3 to 4 more rounds of all 3 of those. You can go ahead and pause the video. So in the secondary, we are going to do a little bit more volume. We're going to do a body weight squat, except we're going to do a half rep and a full rep. What does that mean? So in the body weight squat, we're going to go all the way down, get to that half position, back down and up. Okay, that counts as 1 rep. I'll show you again. So all the way down, up halfway, back down, and then up for a full rep. We're going to do that 10 times. Okay, so this time I'm not doing the hands back like we did on the jump. Hands are out for counterbalance. Okay, we're really just trying to work on that leg drive and some volume. So all the way down, half rep, and then full rep. 10 times. Get some volume out of those squats. And 10. Very nice. So, the second movement here, we're going to do 5 reps. We're going to do a hand release push-up. With the hand release push-up, you can also do this on the knees. We're going to start up tall. Okay, sink down, all the way down from that top position. Now, when my hands are at this base part, I'm going to drive my elbows up, hands come off the ground, and then explode up as fast as I can. You can also do this from the knees with the heels up. Slow, slow. Elbows drive up, hands come off the ground, and I explode. Okay, you want to try to do that as fast as you can to that top position. 5 times. Just like so, okay? last movement here is going to be that. So for our last piece, we are going to do a hollow body, basically hold. We're going to do that 10 times. Okay, from here, we're going to do that small crunch where I'm meeting my elbows to my knees, and then I'm getting into that nice banana shape with my head up and my shoulders up, trying to reach back as long as I can, and then meeting myself back where I started 10 times. So I'm getting nice and long, hold, and then back in 10 times. So a little bit of core there. Remember, start with that crunch, meet those elbows to knees, and then you can decide how long you want to get, but you should give me that nice banana shape at the end. Come back to where we started 10 times. Awesome. So that is our secondary. Again, 3 to 4 rounds, 3 to 4 sets. Totally up to you what you want to accomplish. Remember, we're going 10 squats, okay? That's a half rep plus a full rep, counts as 1. And then we're going those hand release push-ups for 5, and then that hollow body hold for another 10. 3 sets, have fun. For the ender, we are going to do a little bit of ESD. We are going to do what's called plank running, or as you know, mountain climbers. We're going to do 10 seconds of work, 50 seconds of rest. So in that 10 seconds, try to accomplish as many rests as you can. We're going to do that 5 times. So set a stopwatch somewhere where you can see that 10-second countdown, and then you're resting for 50 seconds. We're resting for that nice 50 seconds to be able to go all out within those 10 seconds. So make sure you guys are saving up each round. Don't cheat yourself on that rest. If you're not familiar with plank running, we're in that plank position and you are just driving those knees nice and high. If you like, if that bothers you, if your toe bothers you, just go nice and easy as long as we're keeping those elbows extended and palms are driving into the ground, okay? That is it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me.